purchasing anything on Epic Games. Thank you very much.
Hey, Sir Andre, what's up? Prep lang muna natin yung stream natin, ha. Wait lang.
Subscribing to his YouTube channel, kindly like and share the stream as well. Borg is also an Epic Games partner. You may support him on Epic Games by using his creator tag when purchasing anything on Epic Games. Thank you very much.
Ayan. So, we're prepping the stream, mga Beshiewap. Remind ko lang po kayo that we are cross-posted po sa mga page po nila Darmoning, JC Gaming, Servin, and Team LKV. So, please support them by following them as well on Facebook. Yan, maraming salamat po. Okay na ba? Yan, sige. Isa na lang. Share lang po muna natin yung stream natin, mga Beshiewap. Siyempre, while I'm doing this, please also do the same. Yan. Wait lang, pause. At hindi ako lumalabas dito. Hindi ako lumalabas as live. Ayun. Nasa kabila pala. Okay, wait lang po mga Beshiewap. Okay, we're good. Let's go. Let's go sa go. Ayan, so mga Beshiewap, welcome to BORGGAMING channel, and this is our Flight Wednesday stream of Microsoft Flight Simulator. We are flying from Kaohsiung to Manila. Ito na, susunduin na talaga natin si Violent Place dito. Ibabalik na natin sa Philippines. Daniel Galut Marino, thank you for the like. What's up? Ito si di ba? DGM 918 if I'm not mistaken. Thank you sir. Maraming salamat sa pagtutok sa stream natin. Ayan. And speaking of stream, we are multi-streaming po mga Beshiewap on Facebook, Twitch, and YouTube. So please support me by following me on Facebook and Twitch, and by subscribing to my YouTube channel. And please like and share the stream as well. I'm also an Epic Games partner. You can also support me on Epic Games by using my creator tag BORGGAMING. That's BORGGAMING. One word lang po yan. Please use that whenever you purchase a game or a DLC on Epic Games. Ayan, maraming salamat po in advance. Mabuhay po kayong lahat hanggang gusto ninyo. Chloe Marie Villamora Chica, thank you for the share. Si ano to, no? Kyla, is that you? Alam ko si Kyla yan. Dami kasing account nito ni Kyla. Thank you Kyla sa pagdaan. Mabuhay ka hanggang gusto mo. Ayan, late stream tayo tonight. So, if you were able to watch the stream last night, unfortunately I had issues with the simulator, and I think it has something to do with the landing rate monitor. Although I'm not sure, pero kasi I tested it after the stream. I tried to do the same flight, Manila to Mactan, but it went well naman. So wala akong naging issue with after the takeoff. So hindi naman siya nag-crash. So I'm not sure what the problem was last night, but we'll try one more time. This time I will not be use the landing rate monitor anymore, and see if that will fix the problem. So hopefully. Hey Henry, what's up? J West 5 Henry on YouTube. Thanks for tuning in on YouTube, Henry. Here we have another streamer in the house, JWest5 Henry. He streams on YouTube. Please support my dear friend. Henry, correct me if I'm wrong. You're from Vietnam, right? Yeah, so Henry is actually one of the virtual air traffic controllers on VATSIM. And he controls the tower in Suvarnabhumi. And I forgot the other one. I can't remember. Anyway, the one in Ho Chi Minh. The one in Ho Chi Minh. No, sorry. Suvarnabhumi is actually in Thailand, right? Or is it in Vietnam? Can't remember, sorry. Anyway, just go ahead and check out. Please subscribe to JWest5 Henry on YouTube. Ruthie, what's up? Thanks for the share as well. Welcome to the stream. Drop by, Kuya. Happy streaming. Thank you for dropping by. Ingat today and good morning sa'yo dyan. Sana hindi masyado malamig dyan. Okay, cool. So, there. So, that's what we're gonna do today. We'll check if my flight simulator will hold. We'll see. Anyway, so I think we're good, no? Did I miss anything? Wala na. My chat is already back working, so I can already see all the chats on YouTube, Twitch, and the Facebook. So that's actually one, what do you call this, achievement. So I don't have to worry about reading your chats anymore. So anyway, so I think we're good. Let's go ahead and fly now. We are flying using the Philippine Airlines livery, Airbus A320neo. We are currently at Kaohsiung International Airport right now. So we're using VATSIM. On VATSIM, our call sign is Philippine 27. So that's Papa Alpha Lima 27. If ever you're on VATSIM right now, hello to you. Okay, let's go ahead and start our stream. Let's go inside the cockpit. So this is Kaohsiung International Airport. It's pretty cloudy right now. I'm looking at METAR. For Kaohsiung, it says, haze. We have haze right now. Same last Monday. Last Monday, we flew from Manila to Kaohsiung. And same weather. We have haze. It says here, as per METAR, wind is 310 at 3 knots. Wind is variable between 280 and 020. 5,006 kilometers visibility. So there are a few clouds at 1,000 feet, broken clouds at 5,000 feet, and still broken clouds at 13,000 feet. So temperature is 22 degrees. Dew point is 18. QNH 1016. So we're using live weather, real life weather. It's just that I just adjusted the time so that we'll be able to see the sceneries here in Kaohsiung going to Manila. Just descended towards Manila. Ooh, cool. So I'm guessing you're around 30 minutes to the base, to RPLL. Is that right, Henry? But laging 27 ang call sign mo. Secret, Sir Andre. Secret. Hey, Sir Kirk is also in the house on Facebook. Thanks for tuning in. Welcome to the stream. Ayan, we have another streamer in the house, Gamer Kirk on YouTube. So please also support our Beshiewap on VATSIM. VATSIM Philippines to be specific. Gamer Kirk again on YouTube. Okay, so let's go ahead and that's Asia Airways, right? Alpha Papa Alpha is Asia Airways, if I'm not mistaken. Affirmative says C. If you just begun your descent, probably you're around 30 minutes to the base. Cool. So that's your second flight for today. Oh yeah, you did an earlier flight, right? I remember. I dropped by your stream, but that was later, earlier actually. Oh, sorry, Airway Philippines. I see. Sorry, my bad. I'm really not familiar with the ICO codes of all of airlines. Birthday, no, it's not my birthday, Sir Andre. Wala na bang problem sa live? Hopefully, Clint. Hindi, you mean the chat? Yeah, wala nang problem. I can see all the chats na. Matulog na kayo. Mod Rebecca is also in the house. Clint, thank you for the share. What's up? Ikaw din mo, Rebecca, matulog ka na. Hey, Jess! What's up? Jess Stefani is also in the house. Mga Beshiewap. Ayan, we have another streamer here in the stream. Another streamer in the stream. Very redundant. Please also support Jess Stefani on Facebook. Yan. Ingat po sa flight, kuya. Thank you, Jess. Sunduin na natin si Violent Place. Nandito ako sa Kaohsiung International Airport right now at Gate 21. So sunduin na natin si Lenny. Andre Leonard joined my stream earlier. Yeah, I saw your stream link, Sir Kirk, on Vatfil. Unfortunately, I was at work that time, so I wasn't able to drop by. Fave number mo? Might be. Lola, nasan ka na? Ayan si Lola. Ay, si Lola. Ay, wala pala si Tita. Si Tita Jess nga pala. Baka tulog pa si Lola. Kuya Borg, need ko ng good luck. Nasama ako sa math poster. Uy, math making poster.
Sent 100 stars.
Uy, thank you, Jess. Sataya. Thank you, Jess, for the 100 stars. Ayan, pin natin yan. Ayan pala si Mother Becca. Hindi. Baka... Ayan. Thank you, Mother Becca. Kala ko tulog ka na. Isip ko kasi baka matutulog ka na. Ayan, thank you, Jess, again for the 100 stars. Mother Becca, thanks for the share as well. And Jess, thank you rin. Don't forget to support Jess Stefani on Facebook. And good luck sa'yo, Clint, actually. Ayan, kailangan daw ng good luck. Clint needs a good luck. He's competing in a math poster making contest. So good luck to you. I know, Clint, you can do it. I've seen your works and you actually have very good hands. I am sure you'll be able to, if not win, but I know you'll win that. But if not, at least you'll get a place, or a special recognition. Because Clint actually draws good. Is my grammar correct? Sorry. I have a slight headache kasi. Anyway. Wait, magsusulat tayo ng sign. Lola Violent Place. O, correct. Sige, go. Go, Mother Becca. Sulat ka ng sign na Yung, di ba sa airport, no? Pagka sumasalubong, may sign. By the way, Sir Henry, safe landings. He's about to land on RPLL on Manila International Airport right now. On VATSIM as well. Call sign... Asia Airways. Airway Philippines. Airway Philippines 275. So, probably I'm not gonna be able to catch you there because Kaohsiung to Manila is roughly around an hour. Speaking of an hour, we need to prepare aircraft already. Wait. Silent view lang po habang tulog sa biyahe pa. Go lang, Stefani. But I hope you're not driving, because she's gonna sleep on her way home. So I hope you're not driving. Walang matutulog. Na-send ko sa'yo sketch ko, Kuya Ward. Ay, sige, Clint. I'll check that later. Virtual Airlines Airways Philippines. Ayan. So it's a Virtual Airlines. So that's why I thought it's Asia Airways. The call sign is Asia Airways. Anyway, so that's just Airways pala. Copy. Thanks, Sir Kirk, for the FYI. Okay, so let's go ahead and prep our aircraft. Let's turn on the EFB. Again, we're flying from Kaohsiung to Manila. Shout out to our viewers tonight. Let me just pull up my checklist. There. So if you want to fly with me tonight, here's the flight plan. We're flying from Romeo Charlie Kilo Hotel to Romeo Papa Lima Lima. So that's Kaohsiung International Airport to Ninoy Aquino International Airport. And we are flying this flight path. We're taking off from runway 27 via the Hotel Charlie November 1 Bravo departure, via Hotel Charlie November Mike 646, then Sanro Whiskey 4 Nabal, and we are taking the Nabal 3 Romeo arriving at runway 06. Our cruising altitude is flight level 340, but there's a flight step here. After, as per simbrief.com, after Sanro, we should begin our climb to flight level 350. So it's 340 as per the restriction of the Mike 646 Airways. But after Sandro, once we're on Whiskey 4 Airways, we can increase our altitude to flight level 350. So that's our flight plan for tonight. Okay, so let's now prep the aircraft. Battery 1 and 2 on. Let's now call the ground power unit. There. So we have haze right now in Kaohsiung, but once we get to our cruising altitude or above 13,000 feet, we should be seeing the sun. Anyway, ground power unit is connected, so I'll now call on the fuel truck and oops, sorry, not the jet bridge. Later. Okay, so let's now turn on the external power. Okay, adheres. Oops, align 132. Crew oxygen supply. Strobe lights to auto. Seatbelt signs, no smoking signs. Emergency exits. And then let's test the annunciator lights.
Sorry, I'm still not sure yet.
Siri, I'm not talking to you. There. Cool. Siri wants to join the stream. Annunciator lights all lit. No issues. APU fire test. Check. Engine 1 fire test. Check. Engine 2 fire test. Check. Okay, we're good. So let's now connect the jet bridge. There's a bug here. So the jetway is actually inside the cockpit. So there's the fuel truck. I can see it coming. Let's just wait for that. Neil Steven Plays is also in the house. Thanks for the share. Please also support Neil Steven Plays by following him on Facebook. Charm Zapata, what's up? Thanks for the like as well. Welcome to the stream. I'll go back to your comment section in a bit. Okay, jet bridge is already connected. Then we can now begin the boarding process, but let's now connect the baggage truck and the catering truck. Cool. Yeah, let's go to the payload. How many passengers do we have? We're a full house tonight. 174 passengers. So let's just do a fast boarding time, roughly around 4 minutes. So let's begin the boarding process. And then later, once the fuel truck is connected, we will also begin refueling the aircraft. Okay, so while we are boarding the passengers, let's continue setting up our aircraft. Hey, Justine, what's up? Thanks for the share. Welcome to the stream. Let me just set up the aircraft first so we can already begin our flight. Okay, this one as well. I should actually load this already as a preset, no? Anyway, fuel truck is already connected. Let's now begin refueling the aircraft. So for this flight, we should have around 5.6 tons of fuel. So let's do fast. I think we can do real. 3 minutes. It's just fine because the boarding time is roughly around 4 minutes. So just enough. Just enough. So there's the fuel. Okay, we're good here. Let's continue with our panel brightness, ecam brightness, and lighting. So also the MCDU. Let's not forget that. Okay, cool. This one as well. So we don't have any online ATCs right now here in Kaohsiung. So we will just set our squawk code to the default 2200. And let's turn it on. Okay, so I guess we're good here. Let me just go ahead and check our flight plan. Let me check Navigraph. So I'll show you Navigraph as well. So this is our flight plan for tonight. So we are flying from Kaohsiung to Manila. And right now we are at gate 21. There. So gate 21, we will be taking off from runway 27. So I'm expecting for our taxi, we'll be taxiing to, which taxiway is this? It's not showing. Anyway, so we will be facing north, and then we'll be taxiing via Alpha Golf and then Sierra, holding point Foxtrot. There. And for our departure, we are departing via the Hengchun. There. Hengchun 1 Bravo. So Hotel Charlie November is actually Hengchun. Hengchun 1 Bravo departure. Transition altitude is 11,000 feet. Same with the Philippines. So this is the mountain side. We don't have to worry about that. So let's see. Hengchun 1 Bravo. From runway 27, we're gonna track waypoint 605. Then from 605 to 609. Climb on runway heading until 540, then direct to 605, then to 609, 608, 561, 777, 526, and then Hengchun VOR. Cross 609er at or below 8,000. So we should cross 609er at or below 8,000. So that's going to be our initial altitude, and then cross 561 at or below 9,000. So we have altitude restrictions here. So we're gonna fly runway heading, then 540, 605. At 609er, we should be at or below 8,000. We cannot climb more than 8,000 feet. And then we're gonna track 608 and then 561. By 561, we should be at or below 9,000 feet. So after that, then that's a time that we can begin our climb to our flight level. Initial flight, or sorry, cruising altitude is 340, but after Sanro, where's Sanro? There, after Sanro, we can climb up to flight level 350, but unfortunately, we're already near Nabal by that time. But I think we can still. Is it still worth it to climb? Yeah, actually we have to, for the altitude restrictions, right? Okay, cool. So we're gonna do that, but only if we still have enough distance before Nabal for our descent. We'll check that out later. Okay, anyway, so we're gonna worry the descent later, or the arrival. For now, we're not gonna set it up on the MCDU because weathers might change. But for now, METAR shows that we can land on runway 06. Echo Navarro, thanks for the like. Let's go back to the comment section for a bit. Sorry, there's a lot na. My bad. Okay, let's go. There. ICAO Golf Alpha India. Guess what airline? I think that's Gaia. Is that Gaia, Sir Kirk? Or Green Air? Is it Green Air? But I know it's. I think it's Gaia. I'm not sure, but that's Virtual Airlines as well, right? Ayan, BORGGAMING channel, si Andre Leonardo nag-long haul earlier sa RPL. Yeah, actually nakita ko nga. Nakita ko. Naka-ano siya. KJFK. That's 15 hours, di ba? 15 hours. Hey, Deo, what's up? Thanks for the like. Welcome to the stream. Hyacinth Super Vlogs is also in the house. What's up, Hyacinth? And let's also support our Beshiewap streamer and vlogger on YouTube, Hyacinth Super Vlogs. Please check out her channel and subscribe to her channel as well. May bago din akong drawing, Kuya Borch, yung tower ba yun sa Paris? Eiffel Tower. Cool. Sige, check natin yan. Sakit na ng ulo ko, pengin. Bakit, Dix? Na-divert ako sa Vancouver, may cabin alt. Daan lang po. Thank you, Hyacinth. Poor maintenance sa imong aircraft. Oo. No. Yan, Sir Andre, thanks also for the like on Facebook. Welcome. Kung hindi ka pa nagme-message sa page, Sir Andre, go ahead and message the page to claim your prize. O nga, need pa ng maintenance ng aircraft. Ayan. Ground crew pool maintenance. Asa ni Porch, what's up? Gising pa ang Ado. Ano Ado? Justine, hello, what's up? Sorry. Medyo ano ka ng aircraft kanina. Actually, di pa na tayo tapos, dapat ayusin pa natin. Nakabalik din after 1 month. Welcome, Black. Welcome, Black Justin. Welcome, Black, sa iyong FB account. Ayan, nag-exclamation point, follow age si Ada. Ayan. Nasaan niya, Ada? Ayun, thank you for following us for 253 days. Ayan. Sorry, hindi kasi nagpapakita dito sa restream yung ano. Sa YVR na Sir Gamer Kirk. Ay, malapit na pala si Sir Andre. Echo Navarro, thanks for the exclamation point notify. What's up? Deo, thanks for the share. Report ako kanina sa YVR. Yankee Victor Romeo. Yan, Sir Kirk, thank you also for the exclamation point notify. Yan, Echo Navarro, what's up? Again, thank you. Thank you for the exclamation point notify. DGM9018, what's up? Sana ay matuloy na ang flight, hopefully. Hopefully. We'll see, sir. Thank you for the for the hope. Hanggang 1000 Zulu lang si Doc. Oo nga eh. Okay lang din. Alam ko medyo rin yan eh. Nasa Manila yan ngayon, medyo pagod. Ayan. What's up, Deo? Thank you for dropping by. Bye, Kerberge. Need to sleep na po. Good night. Thank you, Mod Rebecca. Thanks for dropping by. Good night. Sleep tight. Don't let the bed bugs bite. Sa YouTube error, mag-message ako. Tama, Green Airlines. Ayun, Green Airlines nga. I see. Pero virtual airlines din yan, di ba, Sir Kurt? Ba't nag-error yung ka-message? Ayan, okay na. Sa YouTube, I can see your chat na. Aso kasi yan. Zomel Gaming is also in the house. What's up? Thank you, Zomel, for dropping by. Let's also support Zomel Gaming on Facebook. Maraming salamat po. Please follow him. Agent na rin. Uy! Saan ka na nag-work, Deo? Kuya, how po nagkakaroon ng points yung top engager? Actually, hindi ko alam. Mod Rebecca. It's one of the mysteries of Facebook. Not sure kung paano siya nadalagyan. Expect runway 06 unless weather change. Yes, correct. Okay na. Green Airlines, Virtual Airlines. I see. Okay, cool. Let's go ahead and check. Continue the aircraft configuration. So, our fuel is already good. Let's now close that. Yep. We now have 5.6 tons of fuel. Also, our boarding process is completed. So, let's do our checklist. Battery masters 1 and 2 on. External power is on. Strobe lights auto. ADIRS, align 132. APU and engine fire tests check. Instruments and displays brightness set. Seatbelt signs on. No smoking sign auto. Emergency exit signs armed. Annunciator lights test. So we don't have any online ATCs right now, but our IFR clearance has been filed already on VATSIM. Let's now set up our MCDU. So GPS is already aligned. So let's go to MCDU menu, ADSU, AUC menu, and then init. Press init data request. So we're harvesting the flight plan from Teambrief. Okay, so it's connected. So let's do this here as well. Or actually, we were connecting to SimBrief. Now we're harvesting the OFP. Okay, so we're good. IRS init check. Wind temp. Let's request for this. Okay, cool. So we're good with the init. Let's go to the flight plan. So RCKH, we are departing from runway 27 via the Hengchun 1 Bravo departure. This one, Hengchun 1 Bravo. Okay, so let's insert that. So we have the flight constraints. We're gonna check that later. I'm just checking for, we have a flight plan discontinuity here, although we don't have any online ATC, so we can just go direct to POTIB after that. And then Abvar, Chris, Kapo, Lau, Kurim, Kinla, Melan, Sandro. After Sandro, we can begin our climb to flight level 350 via waypoint, via airway, Whiskey 4 Airways. And then Nabal is our last waypoint for this flight plan. Before the arrival, actually, before we begin our arrival. So let's just put it here, Nabal. So just we have an estimate of how far we are from Nabal later. Okay, so let's check our flight plan here. Hey, Julie Pie Gaming is also in the house. What's up? Thanks for the share. Ayan, we have another streamer in the house, Julie Pie Gaming. Please also check his stream and follow him on Facebook. Maraming salamat po. Hello, ATC is online. Please contact me as soon as possible. si Doc nag-message sa Akala ko tuloy may nag-online na tower dito sa Kaohsiung. Addict to si Doc. Akala ko tuloy may nag-online na tower. Nag-message si Doc sa There's Doc. Actually, he's controlling RPLL tower right now on VATSIM. Also a streamer, SkyMedic PH. Go ahead and check out his page on Facebook, channel on Twitch, and YouTube. SkyMedic on YouTube. So please support him by following him on Facebook and Twitch and by subscribing to his YouTube channel. Ayan. Maraming salamat. Ay, sorry, naka-navigraph pa pala yung stream. My bad. Thank you. Sir Andre. Ayan. TP Sukat. Okay. Medyo malapit lang pala, no, Deo? Check PM sa page. Sige, Sir Andre, I'll check later. Parang mystery ng pag-delete nila sa page. Yung deleted t-shirt, dami ko nakikita dito sa amin. Kaya kapag nakikita ko, tinitignan ko, baka umaabot ka na dito. Actually, mukhang marami rin naman kasi talaga, marami rin kasi umaattend talaga ng nagtututan. And I know there are a lot of tattoo shops as well in Bulacan. So maybe that's the reason why. Yan, Julie Pai, what's up? Naka-navigraph pa rin yan. Thank you, Sir Andre, sorry. Blooper na naman. Matutulog na talaga. Oo nga, sabi mo matulog ka na. Hindi ko pa pala na lalaman kung win or lose ako kagabi. Yan, check mo, Mother Becca. Teka, nag-message yata si Doc. Ayan, shoutout. Nanonood pala to si Doc. Doc John is watching. Shoutout sa iyo dyan, Doc. Ayan, siyempre. You're welcome sa plug. Siyempre, support natin ang mga Beshiewap nating streamer. Fellow Pinoy streamers natin. And fellow VATSIM community members. Especially yan yung mga ATC. Yan sila, Doc. Ayan. Dugot Pawis. The good Pawis. Thank you for the ATC services as always, Doc Zan. Ay, teka, flight plan. Ito, hindi ka po makalimutan. Let's check lang ang flight plan, including the constraints. Ayan. Ayan, we should be at or below 8,000 feet here. Tapos, ayan, at or below 9,000 feet. And I think we're good. So, after Hengchun, right turn tayo to Potib. Then Abvar, Chris, Capo, Lawag, Kurim yan, yep. Kinla, Melan, then Sanro, Malib, then Naval. Then later, we're gonna set up our star once we're on our cruising altitude na. So we're good here. Let's continue setting up the MCDU. Okay, so flight plan is okay. Secondary flight plan, and then RadNav. Cool. Fuel pred. We have 24.2 of zero fuel weight center of gravity. ZFWCZ. Gusto ko lang talagang sabihin yung buo. Our fuel is 5.6 tons. Block fuel. Okay, and then let's compute for the flex to temp. If we have. Ayan. Doc. Ayan. So, close na si RPLL tower. Unfortunately. So, hindi na natin abutan si Doc Zan. Pero that's fine. Medyo late na rin kasi. Late na rin tayo nakapag-stream. Tulog na ako, safe flight, sir. Thank you, Sir Kirk. Thank you sa pagtambay. Lipad tayo soon pagka okay ka na. I might fly on Saturday because I think Henry will be having his certification exam at Subarnabhumi Tower. So I might fly on Saturday. But I'm thinking if I'm going to Subarnabhumi or if I'm flying to or if I'm flying from. So we'll see. Then I'll see you there, Sir Kirk. So if you want, we can do a flight together. But I will not be streaming on Saturday. I will just be doing an offline flight just to help out Henry with his certification. Of course, let's go ahead and support Henry certification on Saturday. Tulog na tower, red eye flyer ka talaga kasi. sorry Doc. Ano talaga eh. Doon tayo sa sa mga wee hours of the night. Ayan, Sky Medic, mga Beshiewap on YouTube. Please also subscribe to his channel. One of the controllers in VATSIM Philippines or Phil VACC. Doc, stay awake. 11 PM lang. Si Sir Kirk, kung makapagsabing 11 PM lang, matutulog na rin naman siya. May pasok ba to tomorrow? Ayan, mukhang busy yan si Doc. Alam mo namang nasa Manila yan eh. Ayan, mukhang may mga kailangan gawin yan si Doc. Thank you, Sky Medic. Thank you for dropping by. And salamat sa paprank sa akin sa VATSIM. Kala ko tuloy may nag-online na tower talaga. Pero nakita ko dati yung top sa RPLL tower. Sabi ko, pero nung una akala ko meron talaga nag-online na tower. Pero nakita ko, RPLL tower. But si Doc pala. Ayan. Thank you, Doc. Good night. Sleep tight. Don't let the bed bugs bite. Ayan. Okay na yung ating calculator. So, let's go to the perf page. So, we will be taking off with flaps 1 here. Flex to temp is 47. And then, V1 is 146. VR is 148. And then V2 is 153. Ayan. Transition altitude is 11,000 feet. So we're good with our perf. So the rest, yep, we're gonna do that later. Okay. Cool. So we're good with the MCDU. Let's do our checklist again. So MCDU setup is done. So predictive winds here. Let's turn that on, and then let's now lock the cockpit door. Okay, cockpit preparation checklist complete. Moving on to FCU EFIS setup. Barometric reference, we have 1016 KNH 1016. Let's set it up here. This one as well. There, 1016. Our initial climb is 8,000 feet as per the flight restriction of the SID. Speed and heading are dashed. IRS alignment is checked. EFIS arc 10 miles, and flight directors both on. Let's now disconnect the ground services. So I don't need the fuel truck anymore, and the jet bridge. Cool. FCU EFIS setup checklist complete. Moving on to startup preparation. So APU master on. APU starter on. Let's go ahead and check. There's really something wrong with the There's something wrong with the with the jet bridge. Anyway. So, let's just wait here na lang. Let's go. Anong malilinis kagabi? Si Mod Rebecca nasa YouTube na galit. Sabi ko sa'yo magagalit yan si Mod Rebecca eh. It's a prank, guys. Kala ko tuloy may nag-online talagang tower dito. Hindi Cebu yun, Bohol. Ay magkaiba pala yun. Ano hindi Cebu? Ang pinagsasabi mo, Rebecca? Hala? Si Doc dyan Anong tawag dyan sa sa sulat ng ng Thailand. Ano yan, Doc dyan? Si Doc nagta-Thailand na. Is Henry from Thailand, Doc? I can't remember eh. Kasi when I flew from Vietnam last Southeast, yung Light Up Southeast Asia event, siya eh, nandun siya sa Ho Chi Minh, although I'm not sure kung Vietnamese ba siya or Thailand. Anyway, wala effect ng inaantok na bay na talaga. Go lang, Mad Rebecca. Ho Chi Minh. So Vietnam, I see. Ano sinulat mo, Dok? Dok, nagta-Thailand na. Okay, APU is already available. So crew oxygen supply is already on. Fuel pumps, it's already on. Okay, air conditioning is on. Navigation lights on, and APU bleed on. So we can now turn off the external power. Startup preparation checklist complete. Moving on to startup checklist. Beacon light on. Okay, cool. Ground power unit is there. Disconnected. So let's now pre-planner pushback. So we are pushing back, actually facing north, right? We are at gate 21. Yep, should be facing north. What happened to the fuel truck? There's really a bug here in using the fly-by-wire mode. If you disconnect the fuel truck by just closing the toolbar window, it won't really disconnect sa sa EFD. So that's why it shows yellow kanina, diba? Yellow color button. Okay. So we're good. We are now about to push back. Let's now call out. Let me just check if... Yep, I'm on Unicom. There, Unicom 122.8. Make sure that the AI radio communication is set to off. Okay, let's now announce our pushback. Kaohsiung Traffic Advisory Philippine 27 at Gate 21. Aircraft is Airbus A320neo. Commencing push and start facing north. Expecting runway 27 for departure. Kaohsiung Traffic. Okay, we're good. Let's request for the pushback.
Cockpit to ground. This is ground. Stand by.
Hey Shiva, what's up? Shiva Yadav. Shiva, welcome to the stream on YouTube. How are you? Thanks for tuning in. Patayin mo nga yung bug na yan. Ano ba yung cockpit mo? Kaya nga. Doc? Ano yan eh? Bug ng MSFS talaga. May mga jetway talaga na nag-overlap sa cockpit. And I can naman sana slew, pero sige, okay na pa. Pushback na tayo. In-apt. Hi. Hi Shiva. How are you? Welcome to the stream. Thanks for tuning in.
Okay, sir. The bypass pin is installed. All doors and hatches closed and all ground equipment is removed.
Ayan Doc, tiga mo.
The parking brakes are set. Parking brake set. Lifting the aircraft.
Nakasakto sa loob ng cockpit. Ayan, na-lift na yung ating aircraft.
We are cleared for start and push.
Ayan, scenery, I see. Naka-default scenery din kasi ito eh. Wala akong makitang scenery kasi nitong Kaohsiung for MSFS.
Parking brakes are released. Commencing pushback. You can start the engines and see.
Ay, teka, malaki pa yata yung mukha ko dito, no? Sorry. Hindi ko naliitan yung mukha ko, my bad. Laki-laki ng mukha ko. Sorry, I forgot. Sometimes, sa sobrang dami ng iniisip, nakakalimutan. Ay, hindi. Na-edit ko naman pala yata kanina na. Ayan. Kala ko mano. When kaya, Doc, sa MSFS, mag-world update sila ng Asia? Parang puro mga, Western countries yung mga update nila. Never pa sila nag-update dito sa Asia. Hopefully, mag-update. Hopefully. Hey, Ayush Fact XOP Channel Islands, what's up? Welcome to the stream. Oops, sorry, I forgot. Let's now start our engines. Starting engine number 2. I'm so talkative. Forgot to start the engines, but that's fine. Still have time pa naman. Okay, let's go. Channel ID Ayush. Hashtag FactXOP. Which channel is that? Ayush. Malapit na yan. Wait mo lang. Correct, Sir Andre. Hopefully, they do the world update. They release the Asia World Update soon. So we'll be able to see good sceneries na here in Asia.
Okay, pushback completed. Please set your parking brake. Parking brake set.
Hindi naman tapos. Hindi pa tapos yung pushback? Doon ko prinan yung pushback. Nandito lang siya.
Ground. You may disconnect.
Helicoptero Virtual Microsoft Flight Simulator, what's up? Welcome to the stream, sir.
Position waiting for the visual. Thank you and goodbye.
Okay, engine number 2 is available, starting engine number 1. Okay, let's check METAR. See if there are any changes. Haze. We still have haze here in Kaohsiung. Strictly IFR only, so no VFR flights are allowed. Wind is still 300 at 4 knots. Yep. QNH 1016. Ayush #FactXOP. Please buy. Sorry, I'm not sure what do you mean. What do you mean with channel ID and channel islands? Please enlighten me. But thank you for dropping by. Okay, engine 1 is already available. Engine mode, setting it back to normal. And then APU bleed off, APU master switch off, startup checklist complete. Moving on to before taxi, transponder is set, probe windows heat, auto spoilers armed, flaps take off, auto brake, max nose light, taxi runway turn off lights on, dome lights off. Then weather radar, so ito 1. Okay, let's now. We don't have any online ATCs again, so we're just gonna announce our taxi intentions. So we are now here at Terminal 2. International Terminal. We're gonna taxi to Alpha Golf Sierra Holding Point Foxtrot. Kaohsiung Traffic Advisory Philippine 27, commencing taxi to active runway 27. Via taxiway Alpha Golf Sierra Holding Point Foxtrot will hold short of runway 27 Kaohsiung traffic. Okay, we're good. So let's push the chronometer. Okay, park brake off, and let's now taxi to the active runway 27. Yeah, what? Sorry, Ayush, what do you mean by that, Ayush #FactXOP? What's that all about? Sorry. Okay, so we're gonna turn right here. So left is clear, right is clear. And let's see if we'll have the same issue as yesterday. Hopefully not. So let's turn right here. So this is taxiway Alpha. Oh, is this taxiway Alpha? I hope so. Let's check the charts. Yep. And then we're gonna turn left on Golf. Unfortunately, I'm using the default scenery of Kaohsiung International Airport, so that's why it doesn't look so good right now. But we'll get by. Okay, so we're gonna turn left here at Golf. And then Shera. So they don't have the signages here, the scenery. So left is clear, right is clear. And then all the way to Foxtrot. They're gonna hold short of runway 27, the Foxtrot holding point. Look at that haze. Looks gloomy right now. Again, shout out to our viewers tonight. While we're taxiing, please listen to some ads.
Welcome to Borg's Gaming Channel. Borg just moved to streaming on
Left
Facebook,
click.
Twitch, and YouTube. Please
Cabin.
support Borg by following him on Facebook and
One more.
Twitch, and by subscribing to his YouTube
We need to do it 3
Kindly
times.
like and share the stream
Yeah.
as well.
Take off
Borg
conflict.
is also an Epic
Ecam, all
Games
green, no blue.
partner you may support.
Yeah, we have our taxi checklist complete.
By using his creator tag when purchasing anything on Epic Games. Thank you very much.
There. Again, shout out to our viewers tonight. Thanks for tuning in. This is Borg's Gaming Channel, and you're watching our Flight Wednesday stream of Microsoft Flight Simulator. We are flying from Kaohsiung to Manila. We're gonna transport Violent Place back to Manila. Okay, so we have hazy weather here in Kaohsiung. There's haze because it's 22 degrees right now in Kaohsiung. I'm using real life weather, but for that time I adjusted it 12 hours earlier so that we'll have good sceneries we can see. So it's actually we'll be able to have a good visual of the surroundings. We have some ads again on YouTube. Anyway. Okay, we're gonna hold short of Foxtrot. Foxtrot is the next turn. Okay, left is clear. Let's go. So we're gonna hold short of runway 27, and we're gonna check for any incoming traffic or arriving traffic. Okay, let's hold short here. Park brake on. There. Kaohsiung traffic, Philippine 27, holding short of runway 27, ready for departure. Any arriving traffic on base or final, please advise. Okay, so I think we have negative traffic here. Let's go ahead and check. I can't see anything because of the haze, but since we don't have any traffic advice on VATSIM, so I think we're good. Kaohsiung traffic advisory, Philippine 27, lining up runway 27, Manila. Kaohsiung traffic. Manila traffic. Sana yung sa Manila. Okay. Let's line up. Pa-service ko muna yung A350 ko sa YVR. Go lang, Sir Andre. Need servicing ba? Akala ko may ano ka layover eh. So, sa bagay, malapit na yan sa New York eh. Okay, let's line up. Runway 27. And we are about to take off. Okay, let's hold short of this point. Park brake on. Okay, let's do our checklist. Before takeoff checklist, nose light, takeoff, landing lights on. And then TCAS, TRA.
Flight attendants, please prepare for takeoff.
Okay, we're good. So, ready for takeoff. Park brake off. Manual braking. Chronometer on. Gonna use flex for this. Throttle at 50%. Engine stable. Releasing manual brakes. Climb, then flex. Kaohsiung traffic, Philippine 27, rolling on runway 27. V1. Rotate. Positive climb, gears up. Runway turn off, lights off, nose lights off. Ground spoilers disarmed. (1,000 feet), autopilot on. Okay. Lever climb. And we're good. Kaohsiung traffic, Philippine 27, passing 2,200 feet. Climbing 8,000 feet via the Hengchun 1 Bravo departure. Kaohsiung traffic. Okay, speed check. Laps 0. Okay, let's do our checklist. Okay, after takeoff checklist, gears up, flaps 0, spoilers disarmed, thrust, climb, autopilot on, nose light and runway turn off lights off. After takeoff checklist complete. Okay, so I think we're good. We're not experiencing any issues right now with our sim. So I think it really has something to do with the landing rate monitor. Maybe, because I'm not running it right now. But I'll do additional checks probably over the weekend. O, kailangan na maaga na sa YVR. Sarap nito pag-arrive ko. Ayan, correct. Okay, so we are almost at 609er. We should be at or below 8,000 feet by then. And I think, yep, we will be below 8,000 feet. So we will increase this to 9,000 just before we intercept that. So we're already at 6,000 feet. Now we're not able to catch it. That's fine. Okay, let's do 9,000 feet by here. So we can already climb to 9,000. Kaohsiung traffic, Philippine 27, inbound waypoint Whiskey Papa 608, 7.5 miles. Continuing climb to 9,000 feet. Ganda ng view sa YVR. Nice. Ayan. Let's go outside. So we're actually seeing a lot of clouds right now here in Kaohsiung. Let me check. Temperature is at 17 degrees. We're still good. We might need to turn on anti-ice just in case, because of the moisture. Okay, let's go outside. So we should actually be at or below 9,000 feet by Whiskey Papa 561. We're currently inbound 608 right now. Okay, so we're gonna hold this altitude 900,000 feet until Whiskey Papa 561. Then after that, we're gonna begin our climb to our cruising altitude, which is flight level 340. Nice. Safe flight sa'yo, Sir Andre. Ayan, let's go. Okay, let's go back inside just to monitor Whiskey 561. After that, we're gonna begin our climb to flight level 340. Forgot to check the flight controls din pala kanina. Wala kasi sa checklist natin. Even the trim. But that's fine. Hey Jane, what's up? Thanks for the like. And we have Jane Vismanos, the wife of Team LKV, in the stream. Late night daan sa stream mo, kuya. Thank you, Jane. Ayan, let's also support her husband, Team LKV, on Facebook. Please go ahead and check out his page. We're actually cross-posted to his page right now. And give him a follow as well. Thank you very much. Let's go. So it's still hazy right now. Yeah, just ignore that. There. So we're looking at the haze right now. Hazy. Temperature is at 17 degrees, so we don't have to worry about any ice buildup for now. Let's see. Looking at RPLL Metar. Okay, still at runway 6. Broken cloud at 30,000 feet. Thank you, Jane, for the share. What's up? 5 degrees yung temp dito. Oh, malamig dyan. Malamig dyan nga yan. Partida, umaga pa dyan. Actually, tanghali, no? Magtatanghali na dyan. Okay, we are almost at 561. 4 miles. So after that, we will begin our climb to our cruising altitude, which is flight level 340. And then let's watch out the temperature, because I can see some clouds here. So once the temperature goes below 10 degrees and there's moisture, then we have to turn on our anti-ice. Okay, less than 1 mile. Sorry. 1 mile to be exact there. So that's 561. Okay, let's go. Let's climb to flight level 340. And Kaohsiung traffic, Philippine 27 over Whiskey Papa 561. Continuing climb to flight level 340 via the Hengshun 1 Bravo departure. Kaohsiung traffic. Okay. So we're continuing our climb to flight level 340 now. And shout out to our viewers tonight. Thanks for tuning in. You're watching Borg Gaming channel, and this is our Flight Wednesday stream of Microsoft Flight Simulator flying from Kaohsiung to Manila, Taiwan to Philippines. Welcome to the stream. Hope you enjoy. 10,000 feet, landing lights off. Hope you enjoy the flight. Just sit back and relax. We're currently on VATSIM right now. Call sign Philippine 27. So I guess the problem really was the landing rate monitor last night. But again, I still have to test it. Okay, 11,000. Let's now pull this to standard. There. Let's check our temperature. 20 degrees. We're still good. Okay, let's go outside. In the meantime, there. So there's Taiwan. Okay, no terrain here. Let's turn it off. In the meantime. Check the Mentar again. Broken clouds, 13,000 feet. Let's see. So I still have to watch out for that. So no online ATCs. We're just tuned into Unicom 122.8. We're now inbound 526. So there's Taiwan. That's not, we really cannot see it here. There. So goodbye, Taiwan. Okay, let me show you right now what VATSIM looks like. And hopefully I don't put it on later. Oh, I see ground is online right now. Yep, ground is online. So we have an 80s. Runway 6. So this is RPLL information alpha. Time is 1500 Zulu. Arrivals expect RNP runway 06 approach. Runway 06 and runway 13 in use. Wind 100 at 5 knots. Visibility is more than 10,000 feet, kilometers rather. Few clouds at 2,500, broken clouds at 30,000 feet. Temperature 26, dew point 21, QNH 1012. Insert transponders on mode Charlie before push and start about information alpha. Okay, cool. So ground is online right now. So we will be speaking to the ground later once we arrive at Manila. So actually Doc Jan was online a while ago. Sky Medic on Facebook, Twitch, and YouTube. But he already had to log off because he's been online for quite some time now. And he needs to do a lot of errands tomorrow. He's gonna be busy tomorrow, so he needs to sleep already. So now we have a ground online. I wonder who this is. We'll check. Anyway, so I'll show you our flight plan. Right now, we're Philippine 27 and VATSIM. This is us. Just left Kaohsiung. We're traveling to Manila. Only a few aircrafts here. I can see 2 aircrafts. One at flight level 330 and one at flight level 360. So we're good, actually. You can see the Batanes group of islands here. Sorry. Batanes. Yeah, this is Batanes, actually. Okay, so that's what VATSIM looks like right now. Let's go back to the sim. Okay, so I think we're already good with our temperature. We don't need any, we don't need to turn on our anti-ice. No visible clouds right now. We're already above the clouds. There are broken clouds at 13,000 feet, and we're already at flight level 210. So I think we're good. No need to turn on the anti-ice. Okay. We're now inbound Hengchun. After that, we're gonna do a right turn and then we'll track Potib. So there's Taiwan. Goodbye, Taiwan. We're now doing a right turn. Actually, if you can hear the engine right now, it's soft. But if we go behind the engine or the aircraft, there's the sound of the engine. So finishing our right turn. So they're spotted around 52 miles. Our initial cruising altitude is flight level 340. After San Roque, we can step to flight level 350. But we'll see, because we might be nearing our top of descent by then. I'm gonna compute for our top of descent later, once we're at our cruising altitude. So Potib is actually our waypoint indicator for the Manila Center or Manila Control. Usually by then, we get handed over to Manila Control if there's an ATC online, if the control is online. And there we will get our, usually we get our star or standard terminal arrival. But since we don't have an online ATC right now, we're just gonna do it ourselves. For now, as per Sim Brief, what they gave me is the Nabal 3 Romeo arrival at Manila with transition to Nabal. And then we're gonna select our approach later, which is RMT approach runway 06 as per the 80s on RPLL. Sa mga gising pa dyan, shoutout po. Ayan, correct. Shoutout sa mga gising dyan. Again, shoutout to our viewers tonight. Thanks for tuning in. This is Borg's Gaming channel and you're watching our Flight Wednesday stream of Microsoft Flight Simulator flying from Kaohsiung to Manila. Romeo Charlie Kilo Hotel to Romeo Papa Lima Lima. We're actually online on VATSIM right now with a call sign Philippine 27. That's Papa Alpha Lima 27. If you're on VATSIM, please say hi. Okay, so we have a remaining of 400 miles in our flight. What's the wind right now? When kaya A320 Neo Napal in real life? Parang hindi yata sila mag-ano, no? Magni-Neo sa PAL eh. Although alam ko Cebu Pacific, they acquired na way back in 2019, if I'm not mistaken. Kasi that was the time when we had our flight to Puerto Princesa, our first flight as a family. I was hoping that the Cebu Pacific Airlines that we will be boarding already is the Airbus A320 Neo. Because I already read on the news that Cebu Pacific acquired a number of A320 Neos. Eh. Unfortunately, when we boarded the aircraft, it's the A320. So, but hey, who am I to complain? But still, I was hoping that it was an A320 Neo, but maybe some other time. But yeah, for PAL, I'm not sure when. I don't think they are planning to. We'll see. Well, let's hear some ads while I drink some water.
Borg's gaming channel. Borg just moved to streaming on Facebook, Twitch, and YouTube. Please support Borg by following him on Facebook and Twitch, and by subscribing to his YouTube channel. Kindly like and share the stream as well. Borg is also an Epic Games partner. You may support him on Epic Games by
Ay, hindi pa,
using his
Clint.
creator
As of now, wala pa silang plans. Ayun nga, wala pa silang plans. And I don't think they will
very much.
acquire A320 Neos. Okay, so ground is online right now in Manila. Until what time kaya to si sir? Do you guys know kung sino tong naka-online sa ground right now? Ano lang CID lang yung VATSIM CID lang yung nakalagay. Sino kaya siya? Yeah, let's go ahead and I'll check now. Math forever. For everyone. Akala ko forever. Math for everyone. Looks nice. Yung mga polygons. Polygons, angles, geometry. Ano lang, Clint. Tip lang. Wag mo masyadong idikit yung for tsaka yung everyone. Akala ko forever. Tuloy. Lagyan mo ng ample space para hindi confusing. Pero looks nice naman. And then for the Eiffel Tower, let's see. Ang ganda yan. Pwede ka talaga architecture Clint. Nice. Thanks for sharing. May PM sa DC. Sige. Pinoy. Kasi hindi ko sure kung sino Ano lang CID lang yung nakalagay. Sa Discord, wala pa ako nare-receive, Sir Andre. Meron ba? Wala. Sketch lang yan, Kuya Borge, para may idea ako bukas. Okay. Basta yun, tip lang, lagyan mo na ample space between yung math for tsaka yung everyone para hindi ma-confuse as forever. Akala ko tuloy forever. Pero looks nice. Ay! Si DJM pala, sorry. Akala ko ikaw, Sir Andre. Sorry. My bad. Saan yung checklist ko ulit? And we are almost at our cruising altitude, flight level 340. Balik muna tayo sa loob. We don't need the terrain for now. Let's turn it off. We just actually passed Potib. We're now tracking Abvar, direct Abvar. So let's just wait for the aircraft to settle at flight level 340 and then let's set up our approach. Excuse me po. QNH says 1012. Lagay ko lang siya dito. At RPLL.
Ladies and gentlemen, once again from the flight deck, the captain speaking. We've just reached our cruising altitude for the flight. As we begin to settle in, I do want to remind you to...
1/4 illustration board. Drawingan namin, Kuya Borge. Maliit lang yung sketchpad, kaya ganun. Okay. Yakang-yaka mo yan, Clint. Yeah, thanks for sharing. Okay, so we're good. We're now at our initial cruising altitude of flight level 340. Although may flight step tayo, after Sandro, we have to climb to flight level 350. Let's check our flight briefing. Yep, after Sandro, 350. Bakit ganun? Wait. Okay, cool. Let's go ahead and set up our approach. Okay, wait. Ano ba yun? Nakamute pala ako. Anyway. Ayun, sabi ni Sir Andre yung ground daw si Sir Wilson. Thank you, Sir Andre. And yun nga, sleep na nga si Clint. Cool. Good night, Clint. Thank you for, for staying sa stream. And tama, matulog ka na kasi 12:30 na. And good night, sleep tight, don't let the bed bugs bite. Nakalimutan ko tanggalin yung mute. Okay, we're now at our cruising altitude flight level 340. So let's now, configure our approach. So let me show you Navigraph for this. So here we are currently. We are now tracking Abvar, still at Mike 646 Airways. So as per our ATs right now, information Bravo, we are expecting runway 06 RNP approach at a runway 06. So that's what we're gonna select here. So Nabal 3 Romeo, our approach should be RNAV runway 06, transition with a Dagat transition. There. Hey, so let's check our star. So Nabal 3 Romeo, we should be at Nabal at or above flight level 160. And then from Nabal to Mandi to Yani to Dagat at or above 5,000. So Mandi, no, we don't need to be at or above 5,700. That's only for Polio 3 Romeo. So for Nabal, after flight level 160, that's gonna be 5,000 feet Dagat. But there are speed restrictions at Nabal, maximum of 250 knots. Yani, maximum of 230 knots. And then Dagat, maximum of 210 knots. And then for our approach, okay, 7,000 feet is our missed approach altitude. So we will commence our approach after Dagat. Dagat is 5,000, and then we need to be at or above 3,000 feet by 06 Delta, and then at 06 Echo we should be mandatory at 1,700 feet. Our minimum decision altitude is 460. Okay, so I think we're good here. Let's now go ahead and set that up on our MCDU. Pag land ko nito, tulog na ni. Go lang, Sir Andre. Okay. So let's set up flight level 160 first. Let's put it here. So 160 00. Ayan. 57 miles. But later, we will be at flight level 350 kasi. So 60 miles dapat. By 60 miles, we should begin our descent. Pero we're gonna check that later then as well. So 60. Let's put it here muna in the meantime. Hey, Tata, what's up? Thanks for the like. Tata, hindi ka pa nagme-message sa page. Hindi mo pa nakiklaim yung ano mo, prize mo. And so we should be at or above flight level 160 by Nabal. And as per the calculator, 60 miles. So we're gonna begin our descent. Let's check. Okay, after Sanro. So I think we're good. We can still climb to flight level 350 by then. Or it depends. I think it's just a matter of how many miles. Yeah, I think we can still, due to the airways, because it shows on the scene brief that we have to climb up to flight level 350 after Sanro. Okay, so I think we're good with this one. Okay, let's go ahead and set up. Nabal here should be... Okay, wait, let's set up our arrival first. So arrival is RNAV 06, Nabal 3 Romeo. Arrival. This one. And transition dagat. Or via dagat. Vias. And then after Sandro, we should be climbing to flight level 350 and then Nabal. Let's put here the speed restriction of 250 knots and we should be at or above flight level 160. Okay, cool. And then after that, Mandy and then Yani at 230, Dagat at 210 at or above 5,000 feet. And then we're gonna decelerate by then, activate our approach. We should be at 210 knots at or above 3,000 feet by 06 Delta. And then we should be mandatory exactly at 1,700 feet by 06 Echo. So maximum speed by then should be 180 knots. And that's the time that we begin our 3-degree glide slope. Okay, so I guess we're good. Okay, let's check our flight plan here. Turn on the constraints. So Avar to Chris, to Capo, to Lao, to Lawag, then Kurim, Kinla, Melan, and then Sandro. So this is after this, we're gonna step up to flight level 350. And then Malib, Nabal, so at or above flight level 160 at 250 knots maximum speed. Then Mandy, Yani, we should reduce to 230 knots. And then Dagat at or above 5,000 feet and then reduce to 210 knots. And then we're gonna activate our approach, descend to 3,000 feet, maximum 210 knots. And then lastly, 17 mandatory, maximum of 180 knots. Okay, so we're good with our flight plan. And let me go ahead and check the perf. So for our descent perf, our QNH right now is 1012. Temperature is 25 degrees. And then wind is 020 at 4 knots. And our MDA is 460. Okay, we're good. So it's already set up here on our perf. Let's just check that again later to check for any changes. Okay, so far so good. We're still cruising. Light level 340. Okay, so this is our top of descent just after Sandro. We should begin our descent to flight level 160 by then. Okay. Unfortunately, we have crosswinds right now. That is actually affecting our flight hours or flight time. But yeah, that will do. Let's go back outside. Still have 309 miles remaining. In our flight. Okay, let's go. Diyan mo na ang volanta. Yes, Sir Andre. I'm using it right now. I'm gonna test the landing rate monitor dito. Ay, yung landing rate niya. Actually, yun lang naman kailangan ko sa volanta, yung landing rate. Kasi the landing rate monitor nga had issues. Pero I'm still skeptical about it kasi I'm also thinking the issue last night might also be caused by the A32NX performance calculator. Kasi I remember when I started the sim, may error yung performance tool eh. And then after my stream, I tested the flight again. Same flight, Mactan to Manila to Mactan. I had the performance tool turned off. The landing rate monitor turned on. And I didn't encounter any issue naman. So I think baka ang problem din was the A32NX performance tool performance calculator. Kasi nga nag-error siya eh when I turned that app on. So maybe, I'm not sure, pero that's the reason why I'm still gonna test it. Pero for now kasi, just to be safe, I turned off my landing rate monitor. Just to be safe. And I'm just using Volanta for the LRM, for the landing rate rather. Although I have the A32NX performance tool open right now, it didn't encounter any issue naman, so hopefully yeah, I'll probably do some tests then over the weekend. On Saturday I'll be flying I'm not sure if from or to Suvarnabhumi Tower, pero probably baka from, just to help out Henry with his certification. So I might test both siguro. I'll have the landing rate monitor turned on, Volanta, and the performance tool, and check if magkaka-issue ulit ako. Usually naman sa after takeoff. So we'll see. Ay, wala na Sir Wilson. Nag-offline na. Okay lang. No worries. Maganda lang sa Volanta, it has other networks, no? You have Volanta, you have IVAO, VATSIM is also there, so you'll see VATSIM flights as well as other community flights. It's just nice. Yeah, I'll check later on the statistics. Umaga na sa Canada, let's go. Yep. Probably it's around na dyan 11:30, 11:37 to be exact. Well, it depends pala kung saan ka. Vancouver ka pala, no? Vancouver is on the west side of Canada to. Tama ba? Am I correct? Let's check. Kasi yung Toronto is on the east side, which has the same time as New York. Same time zone. Pero Vancouver yata is on the western side eh. Yeah, western side nga siya ng Canada. Just above Seattle. So, ano pala dyan? It's kung 11 ngayon sa New York, 10, 9, 8. 8:38 a.m. Yeah, yung Toronto is almost is same time zone lang kasi ng New York eh. So right now it's 11:38 a.m. sa Toronto. Layo mo pa pala na hindi ka na umabot. Okay, where are we right now? I have to make sure that by Sanro we climb to flight level 350 as per the altitude restriction. Right now we are approaching the Philippine Islands there. So Philippine Islands na po tayo mga Beshiewap. We're now over Luzon. Nice. Over Capo, we're now tracking Lawag. And actually Volanta, if I'm gonna compare that with VATSIM, Volanta is more accurate in terms of your position. Kasi VATSIM, there's a delay eh. Also, although there's flight level 340 as well. There's a flight just behind me. Japan Airlines, I think. No, JNA, sorry. From Korea. Going to Kalibo right now. But he's not showing on Volanta. I'm not sure why. He should, right? Because he's on the VATSIM network. But he's not on Volanta. Weird. Anyway. Let's go back inside. Borg lang, Sir Andre. Same lang din with my page name. Hey, flight level 340. We're now over the Philippine Islands. Islands, marami kasi. We're over Luzon already, tracking Lawag. We just actually passed Capo waypoint. We're now tracking Lawag waypoint, and then after that, Kurim, then Kinla, then Melan, then Sanro. Again, shout out to our viewers tonight. Thanks for tuning in. This is Borg's Gaming channel, and you're watching our Flight Wednesday stream of Microsoft Flight Simulator flying from Kaohsiung to Manila. And here's some ads. Listen to it.
Welcome to Borg's Gaming channel. Borg is moved to streaming on Facebook, Twitch, and YouTube. Please support Borg by following him on Facebook and Twitch, and by subscribing to his YouTube channel. Kindly like and share the stream as well. Borg is also an Epic Games partner. You may support him on Epic Games by using his creator tag when purchasing anything on Epic Games. Thank you very much.
Let's go. Actually, it's already Thursday here in the Philippines, so happy Thursday to everyone. But we're still considering this our Flight Wednesday stream of Microsoft Flight Simulator because we started on a Wednesday. Okay, so we have how many miles to go? 233 miles, 221 miles rather. 221 miles remaining. 28 minutes time remaining as per Volanta. So this is Volanta is actually nice with the statistics. You'll get to see your current ETA based on your altitude and speed. Although the altitude in Volantas is 35,000 feet, but I am currently at flight level 340. Probably a sync thing. On VATSIM shows altitude is flight level 340, so weird. Anyway, bukas na ako mag Manila, Vancouver. Sige, sige. Or Vancouver, Manila. Kasi 'di ba nasa Vancouver ka na now? Umay ang araw. Ayos lang 'yan. Okay. Let's go. We're now tracking Kinla, 19 miles. Then after that, 25 miles to Milan, and then 32 miles to Sandro. Again, after Sandro, we'll be climbing to flight level 350. But I think we only have 17 miles for that, right? Yeah, but I think we can. I'm still thinking if we should climb to flight level 350, but we have roughly around less than 20 miles. Okay, our autopilot just actually got disengaged. Let's engage it again. So it has something to do with my joystick. Because unfortunately, the rudder there. So there's something wrong with the rudder. Copy. I have to be careful with the joystick. There. Anyway, we only have roughly around, let's see. Yep, less than 20 miles before. So I think we don't need to climb to flight level 350 anymore. Because by the time that we reach 350, we're gonna begin our descent again. So what's the point of climbing to flight level 350 by then? Let's just set this here. So 57 miles are. Let's just adjust this just to be sure. So let's put this to 57. There. Okay, cool. Yan, Andre name ko doon. Add mo ko sa Volanta. Sige, go. Ano, Sir Andre. Good night na board. Accept ka na lang bukas yung request mo doon. Sige. Go, Sir Andre. Good night, sleep tight. Don't let the bed bugs bite. Thank you sa pagtambay. Okay, so again, we're not gonna climb to flight level 350 anymore because it's just a matter of less than 20 miles after Sandro, and I don't see the point of climbing to flight level 350 anymore. And then we're gonna begin our descent anytime soon after that. Right after that. Okay, so we have a good view right now, but once we arrive at Manila, we're expecting some broken clouds at flight level 300. After that, it's gonna be clear all the way down to 2,500. We have only a few clouds at 2,500. Temperature right now is 25 degrees. Wind 0 to 0 at 4 knots. Dew point 21 degrees. So we're still good actually. I'm gonna check it here. Yep, 0 to 0 at 4 knots. Still the same. Pasok pa bukas, buti lang hanggang Friday yung pasok ko sa Imus. Friday, no? Oo. Buong linggo. Okay lang yan. Bawi na lang sa weekend, sir. Let's see, per page. So good. Okay, we're now tracking Milan, 15 miles. After this, we're gonna track Sandro, 32 miles. There's a little bit of turbulence here, but not that actually. Just a little bit. Fuel, we still have fuel. $24 is the temperature. Okay. Can see the top of descent. Sige na, Board. Check mo na lang yung PM. Yep. Go, Sir Andre. Later, I'll go ahead and check for that after the stream. Thank you again. Thank you for staying. See you next time. There, we are actually almost near our top of descent. Should begin our descent anytime soon. As per Volanta, we still have 22 minutes remaining and 174 miles remaining in our flight. Nabal is actually 106 miles away. So we should be at or above flight level 160 by then. Actually, if we're gonna do this, we can go straight to 5,000 Dagat so that we don't have to do a dive and drive. Let's do Dagat, 5,000. Probably we're gonna be at or above flight level 160 by then naman. Sige, let's compute for Dagat na lang. 5,000 before we actually begin our approach or commence our approach. So 5,000 feet. So that's 91 miles. 901 miles away from Dagat. Let's fix that. Let's put Dagat instead of Nabal. And that's gonna be 91 miles. Oops, sorry. 156 there. And then 91 miles. Okay, so that's probably after Sandro. So that means we can still actually climb to flight level 350, right? Just to satisfy the... Just to comply with the restriction. Actually, it should be 94 if it's 35. Flight level 350. 94 miles. We have to compute that again later. So we can still go ahead and climb our step to flight level 350 right after Sandro, just to comply with the airways restriction, because for Whiskey 4 we should be at flight level 350. Okay, we are almost at Sanro. We should begin our climb to flight level 350 soon. Okay, less than 3 miles. Or 3 miles rather. There. Okay, let's now climb to flight level 350 to comply with the airway restriction. And then we're gonna compute again later our top of descent just to be sure. Right now it shows 94 miles. 9 or 4 miles from Dagat. We're gonna compute that again later. Let's just wait for the aircraft to settle. Manila traffic, Philippine 27 over Sanro, climbing to at correction, at flight level 340, climbing to flight level 350, Manila traffic. Okay, cool. We're now settled at flight level 350. Let's compute for... Yep, it still shows 94 miles, so we're good. Okay, let's set this to 40. Okay, we will begin our descent anytime soon. Via Dinabal 3 Romeo arrival. So you can see some mountain ranges already here. Let's go back inside. Okay, we are nearing our top of descent. We are about to begin our descent soon. Let's set the range to 20 miles. I'll go ahead and use the Volanta overlay. I'll try to do that next stream. Let's see what it looks like. You'll see the ETA, the speed, the heading. Okay, we're about to intercept our top of descent. We should begin our descent anytime soon. We'll be descending to 5,000 feet by then. Let's do our checklist first, just to be sure. Okay, same with our Metar, no changes yet. We are still arriving at runway 06. Okay, let's do our checklist. ECAM check. Weather is check. Approach is selected. MCD perf page. QNH temperature, winds, transition altitude is, just to be sure, it's flight level 130. Yep, 13,000 feet. Minimums and landing config check. Cruise checklist complete. Okay, we're almost at our top of descent. Let's get ready to descend to 5,000. Okay, top of descent. Set and push altitude. And let's announce. Manila traffic, Philippine 27, inbound Malib, 22 miles at flight level 350. Commencing descent to 5,000 feet via the Nabal 3 Romeo arrival. Manila traffic.
From the flight deck, ladies and gentlemen, as you may have noticed, we have begun our initial descent down to our destination. Now would be a good time to wrap up any business you need to take care of as we prepare for approach. If you are up, once you return to your seat, we ask that you remain seated until the aircraft arrives safely at the gate. Flight attendants, please prepare the cabin for arrival.
Okay, cool. Very good. Let's go. So we now have a magenta here at flight level 160, but that should be fine. That is by Sanro. We shouldn't be reaching below flight level 160 by then. Okay, so we've begun our descent. Initial descent is 5,000 feet by dagat. Nabal is, we should be reducing our speed to 250 knots at or above flight level 160, and then we're gonna track Mandy, then Yani, reducing our speed to 230 knots, and then dagat 210 knots at or above 5,000 feet. So we should be at or above 5,000 feet by dagat, and maximum of 210 knots, and then after that we're gonna activate our approach.
Welcome to Borg Gaming channel. Borg is multi-streaming on Facebook, Twitch, and YouTube. Please support Borg by following him on Facebook and Twitch, and by subscribing to his YouTube channel. Kindly like and share using his creator code when purchasing anything on Epic Games. Thank you very much.
There, we're now reducing to 250 knots. So Nabal, we should be at or above flight level 160, which should be fine. We are currently at flight level 255, which is above 160. That should be okay. But the thing is, we should be at Dagat by at or above 5,000 feet. Okay, so there's the speed, 250 knots. Gonna make a left turn. There's the issue right now with the fly-by-wire mod. The speed. Once you actually turn, the speed spikes up to 290 to your descent speed. So you have to do this manually. I'll just have to stay inside. Make sure that it stays at 250. Our next speed restriction will be at Yani, 230 knots. Right now we're tracking Mandy, 32 miles. After that, that's 21 miles to Yani. So once we begin our right turn, we should watch out for Yani. We should reduce our speed to 230 knots. And then before Dagat, we should be reducing it to 210 knots. And then after Dagat, we should begin our approach, commence our approach. Okay, we're good. 250 knots. Okay. Cool. So, you can still go outside since Yani is after Mandy. So once we begin a right turn, let's go back inside the cockpit and watch out for that. For the Yani waypoint, we need to reduce our speed to 230 knots by then. Hey, Captain Rami777, what's up? Thanks for tuning in on YouTube. How are you? How are you, my friend? Uy, Hyacinth is still here. What's up, Hyacinth? Kamusta, kamusta? How are you doing, Captain Rami? Welcome to our stream. We are actually about to arrive in Manila. We're now descending via our Nabal 3 Romeo arrival or star, taking RNP approach to runway 06. Our winds have changed, so we have to also configure our perf page. It's now 040 at 4, but it's not yet updated here. But for METAR, it shows 040 at 4 knots. Temperature is still 25 degrees. QNH 1012. I just have to update the perf page to 040 at 4. There. Cool. Let's go back outside. I'm doing good. Nice to hear that, Captain Rami. Are you flying right now? Okay, so our transition level here is 130, flight level 130. So by then, we should need to set our barometric reference to QNH 1012. Okay, so I can see Mount Arayat here. That's actually near Pampanga. So that means we've already passed Clark Airport. We're currently over San Fernando right now. I did earlier this morning at 7 a.m. and right now is 11:08. Oh, cool. Where did you fly? Actually, my flight right now is from Kaohsiung to Manila, so just roughly an hour flight. We should be arriving within 6 minutes from now. Estimated time of arrival is 7:15 Zulu. So we have 36 miles remaining. Okay, we just passed flight level 160. 3,000 feet more before we pass our transition level. From Iran to Iraq, which I did not expect. Somebody told me to fly it. One of my subscribers. Oh, cool. So how was your flight? Iran to Iraq. How many hours was that? Was that flight? There's the right turn. We are now tracking Yani. So we need to go back inside. We have to reduce our speed to 230 knots before we reach Yani. Okay, let's go ahead and configure this. Flight level 144. Let's check our barometric reference. Still at 1012. Now, I don't like about flying in Iran to Iraq because the airport has no lights, unstable, 1 hour and 15 minutes. Same. So actually same with my flight, roughly around an hour and some minutes as well. I started streaming at around 11 a.m. Now it's already 1:11, but of course, that includes the cockpit preparation and some chatting with that chat. So anyway. We're approaching flight level 130. We need to get ready to push this and change this to QNH 1012, which is the QNH right now for Manila Airport. We are landing at runway 06. Okay, there. So let's push this and then change this to 1012. Cool. Okay, we are 14 miles away from Yani. That's okay. 23 miles. From Dagat, how many miles do we have? Shoot. Wait, I forgot to include it here. 18 miles, so we're still good. Okay. I think we need to do our speed brake. Yeah. 16 miles to Dagat, and yep, let's turn on our speed brake. So we can descend faster. We're 5 miles off. Says here we need to begin our descent at 20 miles, and we're already 15 miles away from Dagat. Okay, approaching 10,000 feet. Let's get ready to turn on our landing lights. Okay, cool. 10,000 feet, landing lights on, seatbelt signs off. Okay, let's do our checklist. Descent checklist. Seatbelt sign on, FC altitude set and push seatbelt sign on. Anti-ice is off, barometric reference is set, lower than 10,000 feet, landing lights on. Descent checklist complete. Moving on to RNAV approach checklist. Well, let's see. 12 miles. We're still 10 miles away from Dagat. By the time that we reach the same miles, we're gonna turn off our speed brake. Okay, we have to reduce our speed to 230 knots. Okay, Bayani, we should be at maximum of 230 knots. There. And then by Dagat, that's 210 knots. We're still on our speed brake, 7 miles. Yep, that's fine. And then we're gonna descend to reduce our speed to 210 knots. Hey, General Kaayon rather. Thank you for the like on Facebook. Welcome to the stream. We're about to land on Manila. Runway 06. Okay, that's 5 miles. Let's reduce our speed to 210 knots. We're still on our speed brake. And let's set this to 3,000. Because by Dagat we should be at, or sorry, next 06 Delta is 3,000 feet. Okay, so after Dagat we're gonna reduce our speed to 180 knots. And I think we're good. We can actually turn off our speed brake. No need for that. Okay, so that's Dagat. Let's now reduce our speed to 180 knots. When are you planning to get the Phoenix? I'm not sure, Captain Rami. Probably maybe after March, because I'm still getting a hang of the fly-by-wire mod. They're incorporating a lot of new stuff right now. Like for example, the terrain, it's already here. Although I'm really looking forward to the VNAV first. Oops, wait. Flaps 1, speed check. Okay, flaps 1. I'm looking forward for the VNAV. Hopefully it arrives soon. Okay. Flaps 2. Speed check. Flaps 2. Probably by March, because I'm looking forward to the VNAV of fly-by-wire. Hopefully they incorporate it soon. It's already on the experimental stage, and I'm waiting for it to be available on the development stage. So hopefully we'll see. Okay, so I think we can already set our speed to manage speed. And let's announce our intention. Let's put this to 1,700. Manila traffic, Philippine 27, turning final. RNP approach runway 06 to land. Manila traffic. Okay, let's go. Just need to wait to be established on the localizer, and let's put down our landing gear. Okay, established, landing gear down. Okay, auto brake, let's set it to low. We don't need medium braking for this. And then nose lights, take off, runway turn off lights on, spoilers
2,500.
armed. Okay, flaps 3, speed check, flaps 3, and then flaps full. Okay, we're still good. We're 4 miles out of our FDA. We're almost about to reach 1,700 feet. Let's just check. Tower is not online. 101202 at 4. Okay, cabin crew. Check. Let's switch to track. We're gonna track to 3 degrees FPA. Okay. Wait until 0.5 miles. And then we're gonna begin our final descent. Okay, good luck, cause it's more realistic compared to fly-by-wire. Yeah, I know, cause it's study level, right? Although it's A320, but yeah, looking forward to it actually. Get a nice smooth landing. I'll try, Captain Rami. Okay, let's track this. By 0.5 miles, I should begin should push the FPA. Okay, so that's 0.9, 0.8, 7, 6, okay. And then 3. There. Okay, so let's set our missed approach to 7,000. And let's do our checklist. Checklist, landing gear down, all green. Auto brake set to low, nose lights, and nose lights is on takeoff, runway turn off lights on. What's happening? Runway turn off lights on, spoilers armed. Go around altitude, set, flaps full. ECAM all green, no blue. For landing checklist complete. Okay, let's land.
1,000.
1,000 feet. I have visual of the runway. Okay, let's disconnect the autopilot. My plane.
100 above. 500.
A little too low. Okay, we're now.
T7, I wish you the best landing.
Manila traffic, Philippine 27 on short final runway 06.
300. 200. 100. 50. 40. 30. 20. Retard.
So. Reversers, green, spoilers, $70, idle throttle, manual brake. Thank you, sir. Okay, let's exit this runway. Okay, landing lights off. Nose lights to taxi, runway lights. Yeah, it's okay. APU master switch on. APU starter on. Then TCAS, the RA, predictive wind shear, and weather off. Manila traffic, Philippine 27, clear of runway 06 via Romeo 2. Continuing taxi to Terminal 2 via Romeo 3, Charlie, Golf 5, Lima, stand of choice, Manila traffic. So someone is here right now in Manila. Let's go ahead and check later. Who's that? Okay, let's do our checklist. After landing checklist. Weather radar off, flaps retracted, PCAS off, transponder. Let's just set that to squawk mode Charlie for now. Predictive wind shear is off, nose lights on taxi, landing light off, spoilers retracted, APU master switch on, APU starter on. After landing checklist complete. Weather radar is also off as well. Let's push our chronometer. Okay. Okay, so we're gonna park here at, so left is clear, right is clear. I'm gonna take gate 32. Cool. Park brake on. Forgot to turn off the runway turn off lights and no slides. Okay, we're good. FD off. STR off. Let's now connect the jet bridge and the ground power unit. So jet bridge, ground power unit. Who's that guy in Manila right now? Let's see. Who is he? So we have 3 aircrafts right now. We have Gao Zhenhang, who actually came from... Oh no, he's gonna travel to Beijing. And we have another person here. Andre Heneraski. Departing... Actually, he just actually arrived from Cheklapkok, Hong Kong, actually. Cool. Whoever was that, thank you, sir, for the kind words. Okay, so I think we're good. Ground power unit is already connected. So let's now do our shutdown checklist. So APU bleed on, pro window heat off. External power on. Engine masters 1 and 2 off. Beacon light off. Nose light is off. Seatbelt signs off. And then fuel pumps off. So ground equipment connected. Let's connect the baggage truck and the catering truck. So we can now begin deboarding the plane. Let's now unlock the cockpit door. And let's deboard the plane. Let's do fast deboarding. Deboard. 4 minutes. Cool. Welcome to Manila. So I'm not sure if the guy... There's also one aircraft here, although I'm not seeing it here right now. But let's go ahead and do a showcase mode and see where they are right now. There's another one parked in Terminal 1. So Southwest is... no, we don't have the aircraft here anymore, so I don't think it was the guy who mentioned or who gave us compliment with our landing. Let's see. Yeah, it's not here anymore. So I think it was the other one, Terminal 1. Let's go ahead and check him out. Where are you right now? He's currently at Terminal 1. Let's see if he's still here. So this is Terminal 1. We're currently parked at Terminal 2. Let's see if he's still here. I don't think he's here. Yeah, I'm not sure if he's still here. Let's check. Oh, he's actually... Let's see. He's actually parked... CS8557. Okay. He's actually parked here. There's a double parking going on right now. An aircraft giving birth to another aircraft. So I think this was him. The one who complimented us with the landing. Thank you, sir. Hey, mommy babes, you're still up. Gising pa po kayo. Salamat po sa pagdaan. Actually, patapos na rin po yung stream natin. Yan. Unfortunately, we don't have the livery right now. It's not Qatar actually. The one the static aircraft in the scenery is Qatar, and this guy is the one with the generic livery. I don't have his livery right now, so I'm probably using a custom livery. So thank you, sir, for the kind words. Your name, if I'm not mistaken, is Gao Zhenhang. He will be departing for Beijing, China. So shout out to you, sir. Thanks for the kind words. Cool. So let's go back to our cockpit, to our aircraft. Okay, we're about to complete our deboarding process. This is 2 seconds to go. There, don't have any passengers anymore. Let's now secure the aircraft. So ADIRS off, crew oxygen supply off, external lights off, APU bleed off, APU master switch off. There, so let's wait for the APU to turn off. There, welcome to Manila. Let me review my flight on Volanta. Total flight time was 1 hour and 25 minutes. How come my landing rate here shows 359? Is it really 359? I'm thinking it was a smooth landing. Maybe I have to check this with the landing rate monitor. So I'll go ahead and do some tests, probably. I'll turn on landing rate monitor at the same time with Volanta and compare the landing rate. Because I've already tested landing rate monitor. It has the same FPM, recorded FPM with Microsoft Flight Simulator. Because if you're not familiar with Microsoft Flight Simulator, there's a training challenge here, or a challenge rather, for landing an Airbus A320. And to test if the landing rate monitor tool has the correct FPM, I used that together with the landing challenge. Because for the landing challenge, your FPM will be displayed on screen, and all I have to do is just to compare it with the FPM being outputted by the landing rate monitor, and it's the same. It's the same. So I've tested that landing rate monitor has the same FPM with MSFS. Now I'm not sure with Volanta if it also holds true, because right now it shows negative 359, but I doubt that because I had a smooth landing. I don't have the replay. Sadly, I wasn't able to turn it on, but it was a smooth landing. I can feel it. I can watch the stream later to check on it. So I might need to test Volanta's FPM. Probably on Saturday I'll do that once we fly to or from Suvarnabhumi Tower to help out Henry, J West 5 Henry, on his S2 certification for VATSIM. So wait, APU flap is already closed. We can now turn off our external power. Emergency exit signs off. No smoking sign off. Then battery 1 and 2. Okay, so it's off. Very good. Let's just wait for this to turn off as well. There, shutdown check, securing the aircraft checklist complete. FB, let's turn it off rather. Okay, cool. That was our flight for tonight. Kaohsiung to Manila, Taiwan to the Philippines. We didn't encounter any issues unlike last night, so it was actually a good flight. So cool. Yeah, I'm still checking the landing rate on Volanta. I think it's correct. So, anyway, so thank you mga Beshiewap. That's it. That's our flight for tonight. Thanks for tuning in, and I do appreciate it. Once again, this is BORGGAMING channel, and you just watched our flight Wednesday stream of Microsoft Flight Simulator flying from Kaohsiung to Manila. We are actually multi-streaming on Facebook, Twitch, and YouTube, so please support me by following me on Facebook and Twitch, and by subscribing to my YouTube channel. And please like and share the stream as well. I'm also an Epic Games partner. You can also support me on Epic Games by using my creator tag BORGGAMING. That's BORGGAMING, just one word. Please use that whenever you purchase a game or a DLC on Epic Games. There. Thank you in advance. Mabuhay po kayong lahat hanggang gusto niyo. Okay, so before we end our stream, let's just go back to Facebook, and we actually have a poll there. Let's just check the result before we end our stream. So our poll question is related to our destination tonight, which is Manila, or technically the Philippines. So the question is, what is the capital of the Philippines? So two choices. Is it Manila, or is it Manila? And here's now the result of the poll. According to our salaulang Beshiewaps. Natutuwa nito si Mod Rebecca. 53%, it was a close fight actually. 53% of them voted for Manila. Only 47% voted for Manila. So now you know the capital of the Philippines is Manila, as per our mga salaulang Beshiewap. So, thank you to those who participated in the poll. We'll have another poll later tonight in our Balyahan Thursday stream of Fall Guys. I'll see you there. Wala ka bang work mamaya na Sir Pogi? Madaling araw na puyat yan. Correct. Oo, puyat yarn, Mami Babes. Pero ito po, patulog na po. Nagtapos lang po ako ng stream. Medyo late na tayo nakapag-stream po kasi 11. May 11 o'clock na po ako nakapag-start eh. So, normally if I start at 10, dapat tapos na tayo by 12:30. Pero ito po, actually. Pero thank you Mami Babes. Thank you po sa sa pagdaan. Kayo po, gising pa. Madaling araw. Yan, tulog na rin po Mami Babes. Good night, sleep tight, don't let the bed bugs bite. Thank you po sa padaan. Okay, so that's it mga Beshiewap. Let's try to let's check if we can raid someone on Twitch. Again, thank you for tuning in. Thanks for the view. I'll be streaming again later tonight, but that's gonna be Fall Guys naman. Okay, let's see. Shirky Bars is live playing Valorant. Grabe to Shirky. Ang tagal din mag-live. Okay, so that's for Twitch. And then for those who are on Facebook, let's see. Tiborsho is live right now playing A Plague Tale Requiem. So I'll go ahead and send you over to Tiborsho on Facebook. So on Twitch, that's gonna be Shirky Bars, and on Facebook, that's gonna be Tiborsho. So thank you. Thanks to the viewers on Facebook, Twitch, and YouTube. Appreciate it. I'll catch you again on our next stream. Our next stream will be Balyahan Thursday stream. Fall Guys later tonight. And on Friday, it's gonna be Fall Guys again. Saturday will be Cyberpunk 2077. Although for Flight Simulator, I might not be able to stream on Monday. I guess the next stream for Microsoft Flight Simulator will be Thursday next week. So I'll see you there just in case. Okay, cool. Thanks everyone. Let's call it a night. But of course, before we go, always remember, play hard but still play safe. And most importantly, play responsibly. So once again, my name is Borg. And this is Borg's Gaming Channel. Now, signing off. Till next time, mga Beshiewap. Matane!